is on. Cool, thanks, Michael. Oh, excuse me. Good evening, Internet. Thank you for tuning in this Saturday evening to Throne of Games, or sticking around after DJ Mon's show. Either way, yes, thank you for watching. I'm your host, Mark Amsry, DJ Amstrack, whichever. Tonight we have Daniel over there, and Swavely joining us online.
Hey-o.
And we are going to be continuing Final Fantasy XI, Wings of the Goddess. And I apologize in advance, I am running on very little sleep right now, so expect lots of sluggishness and trying to figure out what we're doing next, and probably lots of me misreading the dialogue. So...
and frequent derping.
So much derping. So let us go ahead and begin. There we go. Last time, we, Murphy's Mountains. Oh, okay. Yeah, excuse me. Last time we dealt with the kindred invasion of... What's the name of that town again? It became Devoid, but what is it? Laval, that's right. So yes, Laval. We dealt with that demonic invasion. And Lilithette admitted to us that she too was a time traveler. She's the future daughter of that Sandorian hero and that dancer from the dancing troupe, whose name I'm forgetting right now. There's a cat visible. Well, maybe not right now, but... but there is a cat somewhere. 2 cats. No? Well, not currently, anyway. There may have been. I wasn't paying attention.
So I believe we also learned about some interdimensional shenanigans.
Remind me? I know that we discovered that there's 9 different Kachis, but...
Surely before that, the Shadowface peeps.
Oh yeah, them. I forget what their deal is. I remember their existence, but I forget what they said about themselves.
And instead of Ironcrest Hawk, it was like Rustcrest Eagle or something. And he called himself a Spite Warden.
I do remember Spite Warden. Windurst waters in the past. Because that is where our story will continue tonight.
That is where we set our tail.
Yes. In the Windurst waters of 20 or 30 years ago.
Bit more fair than Verona, if you ask me. You realize you can always just pay 500 to go to a home point, right?
I thought it was 1,000.
One of those numbers.
Yeah, I'm stingy though.
Time travel. It's weirdly cheap.
And I know people won't like you if you're too stingy, but
Yeah, I don't think you're a bee.
teleportation. Yes. Excuse me. Yes. Sing of my greatness, Gavard. That's not what I wanted. Potential connection issues.
Uh-oh.
I know, it could just be Nesgeek. I'm not sure.
It could be. Since it appears he likes trying to watch the stream on a pastrami.
Pastrami?
It's like a potato, but a little less electrically active.
A little less. Okay, then. The XSplit looks fine. I'll go ahead and proceed. Oh, it buffers for Lord Bob Reed. Huh.
Nice. Say it, the handbag and the young and the threadless are here too.
Let me see if I can do anything to improve this situation.
Yeah, did I just know some weird cat running by?
That was Swavely. I don't know. Well, it is unknown. Slime rocket. Ha. Nice. Well, I will go ahead and proceed. You're not a chest. See if I can remember everybody's voices, because there are far too many of them. Why, if it isn't Mondegreen. So, how does it feel to be the mercenary of the moment? The entire camp's been buzzing with the rumors of your accomplishments the other day. Why, you even earned the adoration of that wacky little warlock warlord. You sure know how to make a gal jealous. I'm so proud to be buddies with a mercenary like you. What? You're wondering why it's so quiet here at Cobra Command? Let's just say that people, Mithra in particular, don't always get along well with each other, and when that happens, sometimes it's best to keep a low profile until things cool down. Where do you think you're going? No, you can't leave, Master Leko. Well, no one escapes from Mike Ariocha. Too many rivals. Looks like some friendly elimination is in order. I said, shut it, Cutler. I'm the one who's gonna feast on the prince, not you. There.
One says what?
Mimic Thulu. No, where did he disappear to? This is far too many cat girls. This is terrible. And I don't have voices already for most of them, so it's just... Now look what you've all gone and done, scaring him off like that. Oi, you're the one who tried to make a myth kebab out of poor Master Leko. This scent is mine, and mine alone. You girls had better keep your nostrils sealed. Mike is weird. Crap, whoa. Keep on dreaming. I'm not giving up my claim to Master Leko. Damn it, Cutler. How many times do I have to tell you to shut it? Do you want me to throw you away? He can be so cold-hearted sometimes. So why do I keep on coming back? Jeez. Teal, why aren't you at your post? Yikes! It's the boss! Look who else is here. Haja, Mike, Vino, Lou. Mercenary leaders like yourselves should know best the dire situation Windurst is in. And yet I find you all here, chasing after a man like love-starved kittens. Isn't there a single morsel of shame to be found in this entire litter? And who are you to preach, eh? What are you talking about? Yeah, Roma. We all saw what happened back at Fort Carago Narago. You and the prince were getting all snuggly-wuggly up there on that chocobo, to say it in the local dialect. That was... These are interesting accusations you bring. Now, how do you all intend to back up your claims? Uh-oh. She's ticked off real good. Have at me, all of you. We'll see who's right and who's gravely mistaken. You sure have guts, I'll give you that. I've been itching to test my mettle with you for some time now, so I'm up for whatever you think you can throw at me. No, me first, me first. Master Leko's supposed to have a thing for strong women, and I want to prove myself. I've made her really creepy, apparently. Oh, is that so? If that's indeed the truth, then I'll have to feast on all of you. Yes, Guttler, you can join in this time.
Lou's creepier.
Yeah, maybe. No, it wasn't supposed to turn out this way. The boss was supposed to make things right. If there's a repeat of the last internal dispute and the ministry buildings end up being razed to the ground again, they're time travelers too?
No, I think there's a previous incident.
Oh, okay. Us mercenaries will get kicked out of Winders for good and end up unemployed. What am I supposed to do? Everyone, I've just remembered a very important detail. You see this person here? Master Leko was sniffing at him for his scent just the other day. Meow. I smell something deliciously suspicious here. Could they be more than just friends to each other? What are you implying, Meal? Michael says, wait, is anyone here not from the future? Awkward silence. Yeah, a lot of good this is doing us. We're all in the past, but we're all from the future. There's nothing we're going to accomplish. Also, Meal, he may swing that way, but I don't. What did you say? I'm really sorry, Montegreen. No, that's not true. That's impossible. You must have seduced his innocent heart with a blackened, muddy sardine, you contemptible fiend. Hold it, Mike. This irresistible aroma. A papyra, I gather? You truly are a naive little kitten to believe a dirty trick like that will work on veteran mercenaries like us. I think some good old-fashioned bloodletting is in order. Wrong again, Haja. This could only be the smell of a greedy. Your nose must be severely clogged up with Yagudo bloom. Hello, Ruby. Are you going to help me with all these cats?
She's a naive kitten.
No, they were supposed to be distracted by Montegreen. Internal warfare is the last thing we need right now. Montegreen, I want you to find and bring back the heartthrob who's the cause of all this ruckus. I caught a glimpse of Leko making a dash for Odin's Gate. He's probably holding out somewhere in West Sartabarta right now.
In West Sartabarta, born and raised. In the ruins is where I spend most of my days.
chilling out, maxing, relaxing all cool, and fighting some Guardians outside of the school.
There's a school right here in Waters, actually.
Yeah, there's also a school in Port that has Guardians outside of it that they fight.
That's the military academy.
Well, yeah, exactly. Okay, where's the goblin footprints here again? Okay, good.
Follow the tower. And then wait for your items to load so you can trade.
Yep. Have a lightning crystal. When one man is not enough. Now listen close. Lord Bobri tosses a mouse far away. All the cats chase after it.
Yeah, poorly disciplined Mithra tend to be very kitty-like.
How did he get up there? My dear Lady Chicory G, what a pleasant surprise. I fear, however, that my castle is in a less than presentable state. Wow, all the way back to G.
They've been through a lot of them, I guess.
Yeah. Do the letters start over? Like, when did they start? When was the first Chicory? Were they Chicory A? How many Chicory A's have there been?
There's probably just like the legendary Shikari, and then there was a B and a C.
Or is it just like an order of 26 Mithra? Or hell, maybe even 27. Like there's one named Alpha or something.
Oh, if you get into Greek letters, it just gets out of hand.
Yeah. Or Shikari Prime or something like that. And, the ones that we encountered in Chains of Promathia were just the bottom rungs of their order. Your sweet talking will get you nowhere, Leko. The Fire Tribe has suffered grievous casualties from the incident, in the wake of which the perpetual state of destructive unrest continues. To rub salt in the wound, countless compatriots have crossed the seas to fight for a foreign cause at the cost of their lives. Furthermore, the whereabouts of the sinner and her child remain unknown. Tell me, Leko. I lost his voice. Wait, tell me, Leko. Is it by mere coincidence that I find you here amidst all this misfortune? As intimidating as ever, I see. You're truly worthy of the title of Sin Hunter. Now, if you'll excuse me for answering your questions with another question, what is this unhealthy obsession you have with me? Do you that badly desire my head? If Leko Haboka is truly who you are... Leko Haboka is supposed to have met his end by my hand, unbeknownst to others. At this very moment he should be spending his eternal slumber in the murky depths of a frozen lake. A frozen lake, you say? Gives me the chills just thinking about it. But if what you say is true, then what do you propose me to be? Some kind of apparition? Enough of your games. You will come down here and answer to justice this instant. Here, I brought you these motes of light. King's Tear moths, if I'm not mistaken. These moths can detect the scent of sin, a scent that never fades away. You can run all you want, Lako, but you cannot hide. I commend you on your resourcefulness. However... What are you? I've never been much of a bug person, you see. In fact, I'd very much like to spend some quality time with my #1 fan and answer whatever questions she and the well-wedded tines of her trident may have for me. But if you'd be so kind as to oblige the whims of a condemned man, I'd like to be around just long enough to see how events unfold on this continent. After that's over and done with, you won't hear a single squeal of complaint from me for the next time you come for my head. You will answer for your sins sooner or later. Don't ever forget it, Lako Haboka. Phew. The scary woman's finally gone. Feel free to come out now, Mondegreen.
You all need to be hiding behind that.
It's been a while. I trust you've been well? Who was that ill-tempered lady, you ask? Well, that's a tough question. Not exactly an acquaintance, and not exactly a friend either. Let's call her the bane of my existence and leave it at that, shall we? So what can I do for you today? No, wait, let me take a guess. You've been asked by Roma to find and bring me back. Am I right, or am I right? Sorry, but I cannot comply. Think about it from my perspective for a second. Going back to where all those murderous ladies are would be like marching to my death. I'm absolutely starved. You must excuse my protesting stomach. You see, I haven't had a single bite to eat since escaping from the swiping claws of those wildcats. Ladies. I feel so faint, I can't take another step. Of all the goddess-forsaken timing, why must this ill fortune befall me the very moment I change my mind about not going back to Windurst with you? Okay, and I presume part 2 is us having fed him.
Part 2 is stupider than that.
Oh, my poor stomach. It hurts so much I can't even move. I really need your help, Mondegreen. Could you bring me some food? And if it isn't too much to ask, something tasty. that's it? Okay. Well, back into town. That doesn't come until later. And I can't read. I scrolled down and saw "say it with a handbag," and saw it as "say it with a headbang." What? Master Lako has collapsed from starvation? It's an emergency. We need to get food to him right away. Planning to sneak off somewhere during guard duty, Dea? Oh. Lako's in trouble, you say? Not so unusual for a male Mithra, I suppose. Mondegreen, I want you to take something tasty to him. I knew it. Deep underneath that demonic exterior, the boss is actually a kind-hearted soul. You think so? That's really sweet of you to... I mean, don't misunderstand me. He saved my life, and I'm just returning the favor. That's all. But getting back to the order of business, those raised in the motherland have a notorious reputation for being fussy when it comes to cuisine. And I don't want us to be looked down upon as an unrefined bunch of Mithra brought up in the sticks. A few skewers of Migo Myth Kebab would have been perfect for the occasion, but I'm fresh out of ingredients to make more. I've got it. Forest carp. It's a traditional Mithran favorite that's bound to please. Now what else? Hey, boss. Just thought you might like to know that many of the girls here have voracious appetites. Might be worth asking their opinions. Good point, Dea. Mondegreen, why don't you ask around the mercenary camp for other food ideas? That's kind of correct, Dairy Farmer. In that he's the only male Mithra we ever see. Not the only one in existence, mind you. There are others. They just don't leave the homeland.
And this one in particular is some kind of prince or something.
Yeah. And judging by what Roma said, apparently they are, They don't have much of an id, I guess. They don't have basic instincts to take care of things like eating until it gets really bad. Okay, my brain just went somewhere really weird. Hold on a sec, I need a drink. Not because my brain went somewhere really weird. Sorry, Remy, I didn't mean to jostle you just there. Oh, she looks so alert now. I'm sorry, Katie. I would guess they survive that way, Lord Bobry, by the women taking care of them. Also, I would also guess that there are... Oh god! Watch where you're pointing that thing. No! Nah! No, just the males would be my guess. Where'd he go? Oh, he's sliding down the side. I'm growing weaker by the second. And I mean, you know, it's not that they're stupid. He's been demonstrated to be a pretty skilled tactician, excuse me. Not technician. But, yeah. He's too inside his own head, if anything. Mondegreen, you're back. I knew you wouldn't abandon me. The smell of blackened muddy Syrden envelops Mondegreen. Leko's pupils dilate. Leko, that looks really creepy. That is... Did you really bring me a blackened muddy Syrden? Oh, tell me I'm not dreaming. Yes. That was finger-licking good. Thank you so much, Mondegreen. Mondegreen, do you have a bit of time to spare? Thanks to you, I was able to make a full recovery. I was wondering if you were up for a little stroll. Oh man, I just realized if men are in the great minority among Mithra, it must really suck to be gay. Because, I mean, to be a gay male Mithra, because your options are severely limited, and there's a lot of competition. Let's talk about the Federation forces. Our forces were dealt a devastating blow in the previous encounter with the enemy. The ranks of both the warlocks and Mithran mercenaries alike have been thinned out considerably. It doesn't take the warlock warlord to see the battered state Windurst is in. Although I suppose in a species like that, the males would be genetically predisposed to being straight, like, but much more so than in, like, humans, where even in us, it's not a huge percentage. Excuse me. Military tacticians like myself have been left with the daunting task of replenishing their numbers and reorganizing the surviving forces. Blood may flow from wounds and despair may threaten to extinguish the flame of courage, but never must we give up the fight. Come what may, we must persevere, for the continued existence of the Vanadil that we know is at stake. Crystal War. This wretched war was brought about by a single man, the self-proclaimed Shadow Lord. His sole desire is said to be the eradication of all the peoples of Vanadil, those born from the 5 tiers of Altana. But what is the true identity of this Shadow Lord? And to what sick, twisted end does he sow the seeds of destruction across the land? Dairy Farmer says maybe he knows that and is being opportunistic on this stroll. I don't suppose you'd be able to enlighten me on any of these mysteries, Montegreen. To be honest with you, despite my spirited words earlier, I fear to wonder what kind of future awaits us after the dust settles. This must be the same feeling of despair that all of us, civilians and soldiers alike, face each and every day. H. Sugar Frosted. Wasn't there anything about me that you wanted to know, Mondegreen? After all, the more we know about each other, the closer we become, right? Lako's homeland. I'm glad you asked. I was born in the capital city of the Ganabo Matriarchate, a nation referred to by Mithra as simply the Motherland. Located far, far south across the seas from Mendarsha, it is a great nation that occupies the entire continent of Algeria and its surrounding islands. Blessed with abundant nature and rich in tradition, Ganabo is a nation of hard-working citizens living peacefully under the just rule of a wise and beautiful queen. Is what the brochures would have you believe. Actually, I left there at quite an early age and have spent the majority of my life on the road, so I can't claim to be an expert on all things Ganaboan. I'd appreciate it if you didn't share this information with others, Mondegreen. Maintaining an air of mystery has its advantages. Sugar Frosted says literally a motherland. And Dairy Farmer says suggestive comments here. I've noticed your curious eyes staring at my jacket for a while now. Not the most suitable article for this climate, is it? You see, these jackets are the latest trend back in the motherland. Everyone's going crazy over them. I'm pulling your leg, of course. I haven't the faintest memory of what those back at home attired themselves in. Like I mentioned, most of my life has been spent on foreign shores. Ulbuka to the west, Aragia to the east, and even Razoa, the frozen northern continent. It's good to know the names of these places. Ulbuka is where the expansion Seekers of Adolin takes place. Aragia is where the Empire of Atragan is, and Razoa is where the orcs are from, I think, right? And the Gigas. The orcs and the Gigas. The orcs being more like the Huns, and the Gigas being more like the Vikings. What a country. Sorry, that's not the most apt comment there, but it's where my brain went. No doubt because I am very tired right now.
Who knew inflammable meant flammable?
The long stretch of time spent in the north has given me a preference for more substantial attire compared to my fellow Mithra. Beware the orcish peril, says Sugar Frosted. It can get quite steamy in here, but I'd feel rather naked and exposed if clothed in any less. And you have to admit, it makes for a great conversation starter. Ask about Robel Akbel. Oh, you're curious about the Warlock Warlord? Well, with his unique appearance, I suppose it'd be impossible not to draw attention to himself. I'd be happy to tell you what I know. But first, butterflies. He is surrounded by butterflies that are fading in and out of existence. What the hell? He's got phasing butterflies.
Face-wise.
You're right, that is present-day Sarta Barta music. Interesting. I wonder if there's any significance to that. But first, let me ask you something. What is your honest opinion of him? Sugar Frosted says, just like real butterflies. Do you see him as a hero and fearless leader, worthy of admiration? Or is the impression he has left upon you that of a cold-blooded and brutal general? Aw, Dairy Farmer says because he gets the butterflies when he's around you. I myself am inclined to agree that his imposing demeanor does not instill feelings of adoration within others. Indeed, those who do not know the man well will question his uncompromising approach with harsh scrutiny. But the mud he smears on his hands and the blood he spills, all of it is for the survival and well-being of Windurst. In these turbulent times, the nation needs one such as Robel Akbel. Someone who can make hard decisions for the greater good, even if it means sacrificing his own honor and any forthcoming glory. I have absolute faith in the Warlock Warlord, and intend to cooperate with him in whatever manner possible. Now, tell me about yourself. I was beginning to think you'd never ask. So, is there anything specific you'd care to know about me? My dearest mother who brought me into this world? Songs I like to sing in the shower? The all-time favorite, my first kiss? Or perhaps... how I ended up as a military tactician in the employ of Robel Akbel. I bet that's been bothering you for a while. He is not farting butterflies.
They're coming out from where his tail is.
They're coming out from his tail. Like the end of his tail. I don't think Mithra tails are gigantic prehensile recta.
Well, I mean, like the base of his tail. You do know what's immediately below the base of a cat's tail, right?
Yes. But
that's where the butt be.
I'm just saying the butterflies are coming out around the end of his tail, not around the base. Butt flies. Yes. I got it. Mondegreen, what was your first impression of me when we first met? No need to pull any punches now. An effeminate and fragile man, you say? I'll have you know that there's an abundance of muscle tissue hiding underneath these garments. Why don't I show you? Had you there again, didn't I? No, your first impression pretty much hit the bullseye. I'm as weak as my appearance suggests. I seriously wouldn't last 3 seconds against you, Mondegreen. But to compensate for what I lack in physique, I'm the proud owner of a truly nifty weapon. That is my glib-talking tongue. A person's tongue is more powerful than his sword, or so goes the saying. My name is really tiny, way above my head.
As is mine. That looks very silly.
It looks like I'm floating way off in the distance, perhaps.
I'm guessing this cutscene was rendered in engine.
Well, yeah. This game doesn't use pre-rendered cutscenes. Except for, like, the opening cinematic. Dairy Farmer asks, do we get to select first kiss? No, unfortunately. And it doesn't get to be us. Well-sculpted words have the power to strike down an enemy thousands of miles away and even bring great nations to ruin. It's quite obvious that you're not entirely convinced by my bold statement. In difficult times like these, it's easy to lose confidence in oneself, especially when you're effeminate and fragile like yours truly. So all my high-sounding talk, you could say, is for the purpose of bolstering self-esteem. Silly, isn't it? Master Uleko, I've been scampering all over Sartabarta in search of you. His Excellency wishes your presence. Oh, and I was so enjoying the company of this charming gentleman here. An emergency meeting has been called, so please proceed to Heaven's Tower without our delay. All right, I'm on my way. Effeminate doesn't sound like the word he's looking for, given his species, says Lord Bobry. Yeah, you do have a point there.
Be more like emasculine or something.
Emasculine? Actually, yeah, that kind of suits, actually. And what about you, Mondegreen? Would you by any chance be interested in accompanying me? Considering your invaluable assistance in our recent defensive effort, and the fact that you're my close friend, I'm sure the others won't mind having you in attendance. And before I forget, I want you to have this. Think of it as my own little way of saying thanks for the black and muddy Sirden. His jacket layers do like Z fighting. Dairy Farmer says, do you think Cat Instincts wants to catch the little guy? Small person running up. Rawr! Now I'll race you back to Windurst Waters, Mondegreen. New challenge. Whoa, all of the fanfares at once. Mm-hmm. I think that's it. Okay, yeah, that brings us up to a feast for gnats, which is where we are. Yeah, we've definitely flagged the first cutscene by now, because it comes upon zoning back into Windurst Waters after that. But I don't have it? I forget what I was given exactly, but looking at the quest description, it appears that it was a dozen red roses.
Yes, it was. For some reason, I have 13.
Did you keep the red roses?
Yes, I believe they count the same as a carnation for using the Lycopodium teleports.
Ah, gotcha. I was going to say there's also a pair of campaign freelancers that are influenced by flowers. I don't remember if roses are among them. Baker's dozen roses, says Sugar Frosted. Baking roses. Well, where the heck do I view this cutscene? Maybe it technically happens out here before zoning in? Like before actually zoning in? Dairy Farmer says, "Oh, you're a slime." No, I was saying you're a slime. Sugar Frosted says, "I swear there's a pastry that's name means roses," and I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're right. I've seen rose-shaped pastries before, frequently with like little thin apple slices worked into it. Oops, I ran past the Gobbo footprints. Learn to noob, Gob. I don't know. Also, I don't know where you came up with the phrase, but I am still incredibly amused by your learn to noob. No, it's not out here either.
I developed it whole cloth.
I know. It's quite a funny thing. Huh, it should be under Windurst's quests too. I guess we'll have to go back and view some of that, because maybe the cutscenes aren't viewable until after you've completed the quest? What are you? I don't know what you are, but it's kind of adorable. Wait, stop, I can't see your face. You keep on turning away from the camera. What are you? Mom, come look at this. Oh, you just moved out of camera. Yeah, you walked into the camera. It looks more like a no, I was going to say artichoke.
That's what I meant. Yes, artichoke.
Yeah. Sugar Frosted says hi, May. And Dairy Farmer says there are donuts with actual flower petals on them. Oh, now you're just a Taru in red mage armor. Cops. Cheese it, the cops. I don't know. gonna do. Inside. Yeah, I think that, I think we don't get the cutscenes for viewing until we finish the quest. Which means we'll have to go slightly out of order here. But don't worry, the rest of it will be completely in order, because we haven't done it yet, so you'll be discovering it with us.
Yeah!
Of course, it has been some years since Daniel and I have done this, so, yeah, not entirely sure I remember what happens at the beginning of this cutscene. Oh, hey, Llewellyn. An evaluation. Yay! I am worthy of a new medal. Hold on a minute. I'll take it from here. Mondegreen. Good work. Here's your mithril wings of service. Oh, and don't go getting the wrong idea. The reason you're wearing that medal isn't because you are a fine soldier. It's because you're backed by the best damn unit in the Federation. Dismissed. That is all. Please note that you will not be eligible for another evaluation for 5 days. Good luck, Mondegreen. Have you caught up yet, Chris?
I'm at a point where I literally can't do anything.
Oh no, you're like stuck at a Japanese midnight?
No, it's this gate. I can't open it. And I can't get the item to open it unless I'm on the other side. And the only way to get the other side is if Winders has control, which they don't.
Wait, what?
But you're trying to get to Laval?
Yeah.
You can still get around by going to the long way, I believe, because that's kind of what we did.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how, because I followed the entire river, and there was not a single path over.
You have to... Actually, you know what? We can, we can help you with this part, because I think you're about to come up on a fight, so this'll be a good part for us to help with. Let me set up a party. Okay, are you coming at it from the side of, Metalia Downs?
I was in the mill section. I think it came from...
Well, I mean...
Ronfor?
Oh, you came from Ronfor, okay.
Yeah.
Alright then, let's head to Ronfor.
I've looked up like a bunch of little guides like while you were doing this stuff, and no one can figure out how to get it either. I don't even know. It's not It really doesn't make any sense to me how to do it.
I am going way too south. And I have gone way too south. Yeah, this is the direction that he came from. So I'm trying to figure out, trying to see if we can get there from here.
Like if you go into the area from here, you're in the middle section, and like someone made a map, and it's all color coded, and like you can only get to the middle section if you take this entrance that we're taking now, or if you drop down from the western part. There's like 3 tiers, I guess. So tier 3 can go to tier 2, which is where we will be, and then tier 2 can drop to tier 1, which goes to Battaglia, but they're all one way. And the only way to get the gate key is by finding question marks, and those question marks are already on the other side of the gate.
Oh no.
So I don't know how to get it. I can't teleport there unless one of you guys has a key.
I don't think I do.
It's the only way I can get over there.
I think I actually do have the key. It's the like split log or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. Split pole.
Let me check my key items.
Because if you
you
do,
can-
then we can get in.
I think you can also warp to Jugner, and it sends you to the right place. Roughly, it's a bit of a way around though. Like, look where I am right
Like
now.
the maw. Like I can't get through the mall.
Look at where I am on your map right now.
How'd you get there?
No, wait, that's not the one.
You know Wanoa, the teleporter girl?
No.
Just to the right of the commissions agency, there's a campaign arbiter girl who teleports you places.
I tried to find her. Like I couldn't even do that. I don't know. I think I'm just so pissed
I'll
off
have to
at
show you
how
where she is.
awful the maps are for the past. I was just so pissed I just couldn't take it anymore.
Sliced pole.
Yeah,
It's
then
the
you
best
can
thing
open the
since
gate.
sliced pole. Found at a
Get this
North
gate-
Lookout platform in Jugner Forest.
I'm at the gate. Get that gate open and we'll be back to business. And get this crystal over here too.
If I can get to where you are, looks easy enough if I follow the river, and it doesn't block me at any point. I should totally
The
be able to
river-
open that for you.
You'll drop down if you go that way. I think if you go west and then north, like between
Is
some
that a
mountains.
pass right there?
I think so. It should take you right to the gate. Then again, I haven't been on the other side. I don't know if that would work. Or you can always drop down the way you were going. That works too. At least I think you can. It's like an outpost, like a ledge and like a bowman
I'm curious
on
about
it.
that pass. I'm heading that way. Hopefully that Smilodon doesn't decide it wants to attack.
Smilodon and the whole world Smilodons with you.
There you are.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Now I need to find question marks. I can get the item, and I never have to do this again. I'll just get the teleporter. I'll do it later.
Mark, I don't know if you have the slice pull or not, but I'm going to stand here just in case you don't.
I don't believe I do.
Well, come down here and open the gate for you.
Thanks. Or actually, I might. Let me try it myself. Is this the right place? No, I think I'm in the wrong place. Ah, you're over there. Gotcha. Pour water effects make this lake look completely dry.
Oh, so I can't get the crystal over there. That's nice.
Yep, good for retrace and recall, I think. Maybe it's just recall.
I just want the crystal.
I forget what retrace actually does.
So I have to go the whole other way. Oh my god.
Okay, let's see if I can open this. I cannot. But I'm also wondering, there should totally be a way around.
I believe there is, but I do believe it is the long way, like coming from the other direction entirely.
Ah,
Widows can't get there from here things.
gotcha.
You have to check that gate twice. The first time it'll just say it's locked. The second time, when it says that there's a half moon shaped hole, that's when you flag the question mark. Otherwise, you can check it all day and you won't get it.
Mm,
Oh, so he has to go back to the gate that is open for him and check it again?
As long as it says that there is a the first time you check, it'll say gate's locked. You have to check it twice, and it'll say there's a half moon hole in the gate. And then if you check the question mark wherever we find it, then you'll be able to get it. Otherwise, you won't get it if you just check it once.
okay, you notice a half moon hole in the gate.
Yeah, so now you can find the question mark somewhere.
Got it.
But we can do that later.
Yeah.
I just want my teleport.
Okay, that thing is EP.
Voyeur loop. It's a giant werewolf guy. Time to kill it.
It's not like you said voyeur loop,
I think that is what he said.
like a loop of voyeurs.
No, loop as in wolf. Like loop guru.
South!
South?
I was about to run into the west wall of the area.
Oh. not through. Around.
Orcish bow shooter, known for its bad aim. Ha! I just saw the monster fade.
Thank you.
Get a chicken rental.
How do you get allied notes?
It's essentially the conquest points of this era. You get sigil and do and fight stuff.
Yeah, have you not done any campaign ops or anything yet?
I have done absolutely nothing. I'm playing on that other server.
Do you have the Allied Sigil up right now?
No, I had it, and I was killing stuff that did give me experience, but I still don't have any allied notes yet.
That should totally have given you some AN. Interesting.
Yeah. Stupid.
What's with the orc party? There's like a train of orcs.
Yeah, those are the what are they called?
Oh, right. That they're doing a supply run. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I thought one of us had made some friends.
I need
And that
to
it
get
must
this
have been me
maw
since I have the
and the
run
book.
really fast pants.
Did you just get aggroed?
Unfortunately for this Dunkus. I didn't exactly need help there. I kind of wanted to see what Vorpal Blade would do with Temper up. Did anyone else here under pressure?
What?
I heard some unrelated music that was confusing.
There's something floating in the sky. Sure, it's just something that, like, is not supposed to be rendering. Something floating in the sky over there. I'm facing towards it right now, which doesn't tell you anything because I'm invisible. Stand where I am and look northeast. Above the gate. Well, come look at my screen.
Feels like a road picture.
No, because it's... It looks like a door. I'm guessing you're in a cutscene right now?
Yeah, it's a long one.
It's alright. Well, you want to run around and kill stuff while we're waiting?
Good.
wait, I just realized I don't have sigil up.
Oh, you didn't refresh that before coming out?
No, I forgot.
I did. Mine's got 6 hours.
Alright, so that's done.
Okay. I'll be right back out there, y'all.
I can't even use this teleport. Not enough allied nodes. And it only costs 50. I have 0 still.
I got D2. Need D2?
No, I ran outside. I used survival guide. And more tabs on this thing than I'll ever spend.
Right?
Okay, Mark, go get your sigil.
Yep, sigil is up.
Right back in Jugner.
I'm not on the same quest as you. I have to go to F9 in Laval and check a gate for a cutscene.
That wasn't the gate that you needed earlier?
No, that was just like the last mission. I'm on a new mission now, and I
Oh, so
actually
now you
have to go
back there and
inside.
check a different gate. Got it.
Yeah. Just coming into the zone gave me a cutscene. Oh, they have a true sight. That's nice.
Imps.
Yeah, that's a thing that imps do/have.
Well, I hate it.
Yeah, true sight mobs are a pain.
Another thing imps do is suck.
Alright, time for a fight.
Alright, we are en route. Excuse me.
It's kind of weird seeing all these new Wings of the Goddess like main characters from the story and how they like every other character in the game only has like one joint for the mouth. It's just like mouth is open, mouth is closed. But these characters can actually have smirks and stuff, and I'm just like freaked out by it.
Yeah, they overcame some PS2 limitations there.
Yeah, I was like, wow.
Let's see. There. You're on the east side of the gate, correct?
Right. Yep.
Okay.
I actually just went right up the middle. I got really lucky though, because an imp used bio on me, and it took me out of invisible like as I ran on top of a bridge, and the orcs on both sides were looking the opposite direction. So I was able to kill him and then go invisible again.
Nice.
Yeah, I was cutting it close. I'll fight my way through. That's fine. I have to go back.
Well, I mean, we're in zone now. We can get there. Oh man, I forgot how different this place is.
Yeah, it's weird.
Straight across through the Bellanork Abbey. No, across the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, go. Yeah, just if you're by Devil's Finger, go straight west.
Of course the map wouldn't show bridges.
Yeah, this is pretty much a map from the present rather than the past. Yep.
Same with Jugner. What a terrible map. I'm still
Well,
pissed about it.
The map pack that I put on here has the walls indicated on the map. I'd recommend putting that on there, at least for, if for nothing else, for that zone, because otherwise that zone is such a pain. You're just going straight southwest.
West one. Yeah.
Yep, you're going the right way. You're on the right track. Alright. We are all assembled. Let us enter.
Galarhig.
Yeah, y'all will remember this from last time, just bringing it up in context this time. So.
Same dragon in like every mission ever. In the game.
Yeah, it's a shadow dragon.
I will be right back.
Oh, okay.
Think I have enough buffs?
Never enough buffs. Come on, you're a red mage. You can do better than that.
Okay.
Okay.
All set?
I do believe so.
I have 3 rows of buffs.
Do we need a... Probably don't need trust magic.
Could anyway. I should have been doing that while you were away. Let's be ridiculous and just go like full offensive.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice.
And
Much in total.
I was thinking Shantoto, but no, let's keep it Windurst. Or well, Shantoto would be Windurst, but let's keep it past Windurst.
That thing's gonna get dunked on.
Yep. I believe so.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's going to be any other things happening, so 100 fists.
Oh, nice.
And impetus.
And dead. Awesome.
So very dead.
Ah, that is some weapon skill blue balls right there. Jeez. I got a bust on something. You're going down, people.
That's disgusting. Allow me to join you. Quickly, weapon skill. Maybe?
I petrified a fish.
Petrified fish. A fish.
That's cool. It shows all the nations just in Bruin.
Oh yeah, that.
It's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that pretty epic? Even though I'd seen it before, it had been such a long time, that came up last time, and I was just like, whoa,
Yeah.
holy crap.
The king got ran through.
Uh-huh.
All the Mythra are dead.
Mm-hmm.
This is dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the most genuinely disturbing cutscenes I've seen in this game.
Yeah.
Also genuinely disturbing. Mark, come look at me.
What? sitting on top of the water?
I'm sitting on water! I'm butt Jesus!
But Jesus. Holy crap, I can see it from here, too. You are just sitting on water. Oh, you're using the, yeah. Let me try. There we go. I am also butt Jesus.
I feel like Robo-Actible's line is...
I think it only comes up to his chin.
Oh yeah, it's like just above his neck. He can probably totally breathe.
Uh-huh.
Probably soothes his burn wounds.
Yeah, no kidding. Soothes his raccoon wounds. I'll be right back. I gotta go record my life. And possibly grab a snack, because I'm starting to get hungry.
It's like sitting on water.
just remembered I've got this brand new right now. What it is. Oh, also, you know what we should be doing to, or at least what I could be doing to help speed things along here?
What that?
I should be getting one of those fish. Let's see. Blackened Muddy Siren. There is a quest in Carpenter's Landing that awards one. Or it can be got from the AH, and really, that quest is the only way to get it.
Is it the one with the John Berry?
I don't know. Possibly. Okay, so I need a Muddy Sireton. Let's see how easily I can acquire one of those. There are 2 on the auction house right now. They go for 2,000 gil each. I can do that. I'm the colonel. Would you give me a D2, sir?
Not gonna snag D2 also. I gotta go back to Windy. Thank you.
It is great to be a mage sometimes. Swavely, how in the heck are you in Port Winders?
That's my home point.
I thought you were HP'd here in the past.
I'm good.
Hit the auction house first.
Now we should, in passing, get you some allied notes.
I wonder if I haven't it yet. Even after all that.
The answer is maybe. Check your campaign region info.
I have 0. I love it.
Awesome like possum. Come over here and talk to Emmy Touchkoria.
We got a cutscene. Hold on.
I feel like my face is covered in chocolate now. That brownie. Oops. Oh well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gooey. Mm-hmm. Alright. Have a Muddy Sireton. Now, to get it cooked by a master Tonberry chef.
I love how I'm just idly gaining HP, or gaining MP instead of actually casting Refresh. Do my coat and hat energize me.
You're a crap daddy.
What?
That's what we called the frogs when we used to do Abyssio when it came out.
Oh, okay.
Crap daddies.
Why did you call them that?
Because they're called crapadies or something. Crap daddy.
Well, I assume that means you're through the cutscene?
I am all caught up. I just need that. What was it, a fish?
Yeah, I am. Excuse me. I am acquiring it right now.
Oh, awesome.
Let's see, is it Bugungler? Is he the one?
Well, you should come have a talk with Emi Tachikori over here.
I think you're adding some letters there. Ciao, Rio.
Yeah, Emi Cheerios.
Cheerios. Amy Cheerios.
Alright.
Oh, wait, it's the J8.
There's so many options. Which one do I want?
Okay, so you do have upgrades?
I have 7 op credits.
As you should. Let's do the easy thing. Go to Intel Gathering. And scroll down to the slaughterhouses.
I have Hawkeye 1.
Do you have Slaughterhouse 1?
I do not.
Why don't you have Slaughterhouse?
Yeah, please select a category, and then I went to Intel Gathering. And then I have Hawkeye 1, and that's it.
Well, that's interesting. Well, nothing stopping you doing that either. Go ahead and pick up a Hawkeye.
Let's see. As long as I'm here.
And I'll grab a Slaughterhouse 3.
Alright, got that.
And we are going to head out to West Alberta.
Hey, Roy.
Follow the tour, if you please.
So what's this for?
This will get you some allied notes.
Oh, great. I can actually run a chocobo. instead of having to run everywhere. Oh my goodness.
And get you something better than a bronze ribbon of service. Oh, do you have Sigil up right now? Oh, yes, I
Yeah,
can see
I
it
do.
right there. I'm a doof. Into the field we go. I'm not used to being able to see other people's buffs like that.
Yes, fisherman's boots. That was it.
Now we head off to the stronghold and look at one of the question marks. For my part, I'll be planting a bomb at one of the question marks that like kind of sits there for a while. This will reduce the enemy fortification level by 2.
What, already? Oh well, that's probably better. Maybe I'll get to fish something up before we get there, though. Nope, I didn't catch anything.
Alright, Grana, it'd be more entertaining if you're fishing.
I was trying to get all of my fishing gear on.
Oh great, there's jerks here.
Jorks.
That complicates things a little bit. Perhaps we can get a hold of campaign tags and murder some of these guys.
Sounds good to me. Whenever I went to any place and I saw these people all over, I just started fighting them. I didn't even think twice about it. Especially this big old boss up here. Let me get this guy first. He looks extra ugly.
Oh, our friend Addison here can't actually help us. I guess we'll just have to murder them.
White skin. Who was it that I was looking for?
Jeez, this guy has a lot of hit points.
Anguine is not near here.
How can you tell? Are you already fighting someone?
Yeah.
I'm busy raising my, hitting up my re-raise hairpin first.
All these spider webs. Now, is this the landing that I want? Or is this the one where that COP mission part happened? Nope, it's that other landing. Hooray. Which means I just need to go out to Jugner or Ugner or whatever. Vid, it is pretty easy to plow through the story in FF11 now. They've lifted the cap, the level cap on pretty much everything, so you can go into situations well more powerful than you were originally intended to. Of course, there's also still a whole lot of content for, you know, a whole lot of end-game kind of content, too. If you do, you should totally play on our server. We play on Shiva. And that goes for anybody else watching this too. Come play on Shiva. Oh, I have to go all the way over there. Ugh. Well, okay. Actually, you know what? I can make this a little better. Give me that arc scythe. And let me eat a Choco Scroll. Mm-hmm.
Dia pool that Mubuksu.
Oh god. Mubuksu will wreck your face. For real.
The other guy I wasn't scared of. We killed the other one.
You killed the other NM?
Yeah, what's his butt, the beguiling?
Dude, nice.
Yeah, he was a pushover.
He's just a bard. Moonfuxo, I believe, likes to explode.
Doesn't help he's surrounded by his stupid butt-faced clan. Oh, he's over here. I might be able to get him.
What job is Mubuksu?
I don't even know. Just
Ninja, I'm pretty sure. He's with the Divine Assassins.
Oh, yeah. The ninja's going to, like, Mijin Gakure again and again and again and again, because he can do that for some reason.
What? That's not fair.
Yeah. And he won't do a rapid fire like that, but he can do it over and over again. He can do it.
He's a cheater.
Yep. He can do it and get right back up.
Yes, has like a little Game Shark symbol next to his name. Cheater. We can't get him because he's just surrounded by his team of butts.
I think I can grab that Leech Keeper, though.
Yeah. Let's pick him off one at a time.
Well, Vid, we've been going through the story about 3 hours at a time for quite a while, and we're able to push.
You used a lot of power to kill a squish there.
Several missions.
He had it coming.
Usually several missions per session. Recently, on my own time, I went and pushed through all of the individual nation storylines, and that really didn't take all that long. I was able to do the Sandoria missions start to finish in a few days. And I would have with the Windurst ones too, except I got distracted. Ooh, glowy things. Vid says Revenge of Jackety-Eared Jack.
It's the latest add-on.
But yeah, Vid, there are a lot of different storylines now. There's the Three Nations, there's Rise of the Zillard, of course, Chains of Promathia, Treasures of Adargon, Wings of the Goddess, Seekers of Adulin, which is the most recent and they say final full-sized expansion. In between Wings and Seekers, there's a Crystalline Prophecy, a Mughal Coupeau d'Etat, a Shentoto Ascension, which are all like mini expansions. They have a full story arc, but don't add like jobs or zones or anything like that, like a full expansion would. That's a dead end. I went the wrong way.
Where'd all these guys come from?
And then there's the 3 Abyssia mini expansions, which do include new zones, although they're really basically just slightly modified old zones full of really dangerous stuff. There's what was the first one called? I remember Scars of Abyssia was the second one and Heroes of Abyssia was the third. What was the first one?
Visions? Is that what it was?
Yes, I think you're right. Visions of Abyssia.
Visions of Escaflowne.
Escaflowne.
Where did that guy go? He disappeared. Must be on the other side of the building.
There's Anguine. And yeah, and then okay, so after Abyssia is Visions, or not Visions, Seekers of Adulin, and then Vanadil Rhapsody, which is the most recent major storyline. and which makes things incredibly ridiculous as you complete it. It, like, removes all kinds of restrictions on the game. Like, it
has to be on the other side.
If you progress a certain distance
geez.
through Rhapsodies, the limit on how often you can enter Dynamis is lifted. You can just go in there whenever.
Whoops, I got too many that time.
We will totally help you through the story vid if you want to play through it. I mean, yeah. At this point, once you reach a high level, you will have no problem clearing pretty much everything solo. But it's more fun to play with friends, you know? Plus, we can, like, actually party to get XP, and that is still the best way to do things. Hey, Angwane. I am Angwane. My job here at Carpenter's Landing is to make your short trip on the channel as enjoyable as possible. Shall I give you an idea of the different routes the barge follows? No, thanks then. Hey, Lordaud. Are you the one I'm supposed to talk to? Trade Lordaud, a muddy siredun. No, wait, never mind. That's not how.
Oh, I love quadruple attack.
Actually, Vid, if you were red mage sub white mage, you should have been getting people asking you to join their party even if you weren't searching. Post, like, level 41, red mage sub white mage was prime healer. And even before that, it's a really good, like, secondary healer support. Because all them debuffs. That's what I love about Red Mage. It's just debuff, 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 debuff. Now you are no threat to me. I will slowly kill you. Ah, well, we can help you with that. XP rates are much higher now, and there are so many ways to, augment isn't the right word. Daniel, what's the word I'm looking for? To, supplement them. Supplement, that was the word that I wanted.
Oh. I was thinking of ruin the gameplay. So I was thinking. Always private servers too.
Yeah. Alright, got you a fish.
Oh, he's over here. Oh, I want to find him so bad.
Is Orc Trap up?
If we pull him, we'll get the other two. We can kill the other two, then we can kill him. Oh, no, there's an imp in the way, too. Oh, might be able to get him. Oh, now's our chance. Just
I passed the gate.
just chain spell DM to death.
I think we
Alright.
got 4.
Yep.
Let's go over to this pixie. She'll heal us.
Save us, Pixie. Oh, yeah, I'll fight in this crater. That's pretty cool. It's like I went Super Saiyan.
That's exactly where my brain went to.
Yeah.
It's like our fighting caused this crater.
Yeah, we got 3 people and Buxu on us. This is a little intense.
Yeah. At least you have Daniel supporting you.
Yeah. We got this.
For now, I'm kind of tanking him.
Oh gosh.
Also, the pixie is mad at someone?
Hmm.
Oh, crud. She got hit by my sleep gun.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Oh dear.
Now we have to kill her too.
Oh my goodness, she won't sleep. This is bad.
Wait a second. Yeah, that's gonna take too long. I'll just take the book. Hey, book.
Look at one of the assassins is just like casting on me and throwing shuriken.
Yeah.
Is there an actual battle going on out there right now, or are y'all just...
We're turning it into one.
These guys are just in the way. We were actually here to, like, do Hawkeye and Slaughterhouse.
Gotcha. Well, I'll come help. I wonder if it'll let me cast Trust Magic if y'all are already in battle. Because, like, I'm not on the...
I don't know what happened there. Oh, I hit him so hard he disappeared. What a jerk.
Oh,
He
they
got scared.
teleported away?
No, just the one.
Oh, okay.
We're actually fighting Mu Buxu at the moment.
Gotcha.
I did a weapon skill and he just disappeared. I was like, wow, I disintegrated him. I don't know what's been happening, but I've just been getting like infinite TP. That's ridiculous.
now.
Again.
Alright, extra support incoming.
Yeah, keep it going.
Got a Galka, a puppet, and a corpse.
I've been doing Shoha.
What is going on?
I've been doing Shoha like every like 3 seconds.
Jeez. Hey, you had Leet HP for a moment.
Oh, I dunked on him so hard.
He got dunked on. That was something fierce.
This is non-stop. I love it. There's no other bosses here though. It was just those two NMs. Do they keep spawning, or is that it?
We've been cutting a pretty significant bite into their forces, actually.
We killed the 2 leaders. Now it's just a bunch of smelly butt people.
Yeah, no doubt their morale is wrecked.
We also killed several of their little white mage jerks, the Lage Keepers.
Nice.
Are you trying to face pull one?
I think I'm just standing here. Like, no one's mad at me. Like, I just killed your friends and your family. and everyone else is watching me do it, and it's like, oh, no, he's cool.
Oh, it's because we don't have campaign tags, so it's not actually campaign battle going on right now.
Oh, so we're just killing people for funsies.
Yeah, I mean, you should be getting allied nodes.
We have, however, dropped their fortifications by 10.
Nice.
Just us two. That's it.
Mostly you.
Hey, your support is definitely going to be helping here, because seriously, it's hard to solo these fights.
I'm just spamming Dispel mostly.
Alright, pull another one.
Let's pull a bunch of them.
Pull the other one. Nice compression.
I compressed him so hard. Surprise!
Eat it, Bard. Your music sucks. they're fleeing.
Yeah, that's right. You get out of here.
Woo.
So we made one unit leave, but the other unit's still here looking stupid.
Oops. Actually, it appears to just be the Leech Keepers.
I think he's running. No, he's good. No, he's dead. We win.
Yay.
Okay, now check the question marks. Over here where I am.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, check the other ones. They're right here.
There we go.
Oh, come on. Stop. Stop that cursor.
Where I plant my little incendiary device.
Yeah, buddy. We are definitely taking Sardabarda back tomorrow morning.
Hooray!
Hooray. Oh, hey. Thing to trade you.
Ooh. That's fancy.
Go.
Eat it. Eat it. There you want.
No.
Eat it right now.
No,
Eat it.
No, go.
Eat it. Eat it.
You want to give it to Lyco?
Eat it.
No. You want Lyco to eat it?
Eat it.
Come back here with that fish.
Let's see, I guess the mall will be the quickest way to get you there.
Where to?
Wait, the maw? Where do you need to go?
He needs to go back to the... Oh, no, wait, we're in the past.
Woohoo!
Are you Bidoof?
I am a doof. I'm tired. Shut up.
I'd give him a D2, but I'd send him to the future. And I think he needs to go to that tower right there that we're running towards.
Oh, it's the tower all the way down at the bottom.
I'm wearing the go very fast pants.
Wait, where are you going?
The tower at F10, F11.
Wait, what?
That's what it says on my screen.
I thought it was this tower right here.
I thought so too, but maybe not.
Head to tower F10, 11.
Oh yeah, they do kind of show in the cutscene the coastal area, so...
Oh, I thought it was the sealed entrance right here. Alright.
Oh yeah, while you're running down there, check real quick. How many allied notes have you gotten now? Because killing those guys should have given you quite a few.
I have 0.
What? Are you sure you have sigil up?
Yep. I have it selected right now.
You'll have some as soon as you go back to Emmy now that you've done that thing with the looking at the question marks.
Yeah.
The reason you didn't get anything for all the murder was because that wasn't a campaign battle. You were just arbitrarily killing NMs that weren't actually being aggressive. It was fun, though.
What? You don't get AN just for fighting stuff, like with CP?
Also, their fort is down to 134.
Yeah, that's kind of awesome.
We tore them apart.
I was on a roll. It was just like one whips go after another. Alright, cutscene.
Is the whatchamacallit prince out there? Yeah. Check your wide scan. Aw, dang. What was I doing? Oh, yeah.
Dear crud, there are bunnies out here that are DC to me at 98.
Jeez.
I'm hopping out of here.
I can't trade it to the door. Do I have to zone for this?
Shouldn't. Is it the door that you...
What about when you check the door?
Checking it the first time started the whole thing, and then he fell over because he was hungry. And I checked it again, and that's when it's the second cutscene saying he wants something tasty. And then every time I check it afterwards, it says the door shield's shut.
Can you trade the fish?
I have tried that. Try it again.
Yeah, you should be able to. That seems to be what you do.
I traded it, but nothing happens.
Then my memory must be correct. You need to go to the other shield entrance by the town entrance.
It says F10.
That's where we are. But on here it just says once you collected the fish, head back to the sealed entrance, which we did, and trade the fish for a cutscene.
Maybe you do need a zone. Why do you too?
I'll just go through the mall and come back.
That works.
Can you actually get into town over here? Like if you just keep going? No.
No, not on this side. Port is closed.
Port's closed.
Any NMs around here?
Some of the animals are kind of strong, but I don't think there are any NMs.
Don't mess with any of these bunnies.
Hispanic raribs.
Hispanic raribs?
Hispid.
See, I read it as like insipid rare. They're really dumb.
That's racist.
No, it's not. I read their name is insipid.
It's racist.
I hereby declare this crater to be now known as Frog Crater. I'm in the center of it too. Like the frog went Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan Frog.
Kero ha!
Out of my head!
Well, it is nearly time for the show to end, though. So it'll be 11 probably by the time y'all get back to town through that cutscene and everything. So, since I'm really freaking tired, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off a couple minutes early. Thanks for watching, everybody. Brain dead. Sorry. I'll be back on Thursday for Thursday Throne at 9 p.m. Eastern, where we will be continuing Ys, the Oath in Felghana. And then next Saturday, probably either Monaco, hopefully, finally. Or if not that, then possibly this again. And if not that, if something comes up that prevents Swavely from joining us, then Final Fantasy II instead. But the next time we play this, Swavely will be caught up to us, and we will all be able to proceed through the rest of the story together. And
Yay!
It will be awesome.
Yay!
And we will do a feast for gnats.
Yes, that is the name of the next quest, a feast for gnats. So yeah, thanks again, and I hope to see you all next time. Good night, everybody.
No.
Good night!